Hey, first graders. Okay, remember how I keep telling you that the more you work on those double stacks, the more you work on making a 10, the easier math will be? Well, today is another lesson where if you can understand how numbers work together and what numbers mean, the easier it will be for you to do. This time the focus is a little bit on what we focused on last time, in understanding what the number means. That if we have the number 14, that it means a group of 10 and 4 more. Okay, so if you know that and really understand that, then it will help you a lot with today's lesson. Remember, what we talk about in these lessons build up on each other. And if you remember things from the lesson before, it will help you make connections each time we build on a new piece. So it's not we just use one little piece for one lesson. Everything builds on everything else. And these tools will continue to help you all through your life. And this is another one that even I, as an adult, still think about. I don't usually write it out, so it's a little confusing sometimes when we write it out. But once you make the connection and your brain figures out those patterns, it will be a tool that you can use really easily. So let's look at it together so we can kind of get those things in place and those ideas started and start making those connections. Okay? So let's come over here and I want you to think about the number 14, the one I just gave an example of. So 14. What does 14 mean? 14 means a group of 10. Okay, that's what the 1 represents. And, or plus, 4 more. Would you agree? Good. Okay, let's try another one. What does 17 mean? The 1 means we have a group of 10, and the 7 means I have 7 more. So 17 means 10 and 7. Okay, let's try one more and then we'll go into a problem. Let's do 15. Okay, what does 15 mean? The 1 represents a group of 10, good. And the 5 means we have 5 more. So 15 means 10 and 5. Okay, well, knowing that, let's look at that 15 we just had. And let's just subtract 5. What would that equal? Did you say 10? If you did, that would be correct. Because remember, 15 is a group of 10 and 5 more. So if we're subtracting 5, there it goes. It just goes back to having the 0, holding a place for something left. We took away just that group of 5. Okay, and that's going to be true for any of those. So looking at the 17 we did, if I subtract 7, that's going to equal 10 as well. And the first one we looked at was 14. If I subtract 4, it's going to also leave me with a group of 10. Okay, a group of 10 and 4 more. But if I take away the 4, I'm left with just a group of 10. Okay, so all of those numbers work the same way. So let's come back up to 15 minus 5. Okay, we know 15 minus 5 equals 10. Well, what if instead of 15 minus 5, we wanted to do 15 minus 6? Well, if we remember that a 6 can be made out of a 5 and a 1, then we know we can subtract the 5 like we did up here, and then subtract 1 more. So if we subtract a 5, it would be 10. If we subtract 1 more, we would take 1 more away from 10, and it would be 9. Okay, does that make sense? Let's look at it on a 10 frame. Okay. If I have 15, we know that I would fill in a group of 10 and then straight across for 5 more. So let's quickly do that. I don't drop my counters. Okay, so we're going to quickly show a group of 10 and 5 more. There's our 15. Okay, a group of 10 and 5 more. There's our 15. Well, if I want to take away 5, I'm just going to flip them over. If I take away 5, then I know I have 10 left. A group of 10 and 5 more. That means 15. Okay, but remember we wanted to take away 6, not just 5. So if I take away 6, what did I take away? I took away 5, there's my 5, and 1 more. And what's left? 9. Okay, so if you can break it apart by knowing that we have a group of 10 and some more, we can take away down to our 10 really easy and use what we know about 10 buddies to take away the remaining bit. Okay, let's look at another one. Let's do 12 take away 4. Okay, what would that equal? Okay, so think about what we know with 12. 12 means a group of 10 and 2 more. So if I was just taking away 2, I know I would turn it into a group of 10. But 4 is what we want to take away. How do we build 4? 2 and 2, right? So I would go down to my group of 10, so 12 minus 2 to take me to the group of 10, and then we have to take away this other group of 2. 10 minus 2, what is a 2's 10 buddy? 8. So we took away 2, we took away 2 more, altogether we took away 4. 12 minus 4 leaves us with 8. Let's look at that here and see if it works the same way. Okay. So what I started with was 12, a group of 10. There's my group of 10 and 2 more. A group of 10 and 2 more is 12. But I want to take away 4. 1, 2, that takes me down to my group of 10. 3, 4, that takes me from 10 down to 8. So I had 12, I took away 4, and I ended with 8. Okay, let's do another one, and let's start it on the 10 frame and then connect it to our writing. Okay, so let's say we have 14. Okay, there's my 14. Okay, if I have 14 and I want to take away 6, what do I think about? I think, do I know what 14 means? 14 means a group of 10, we can see it here, and 4 more. Okay, we're going to take away 6. Very easily, I can take away 4. And when I take those 4 away, I can see that I have 10 left. But I don't want to just take away 4. I want to take away 4, 5, 6. I took away the group of 4 and 2 more because 4 and 2 make 6. 14 minus 6 is the same as saying 14 minus 4 and minus 2. I took away a total of 6. What am I left with? I'm left with 8. Okay, let's see how that would look written out. I have 14 and I want to take away 6. Okay. The easy number to take away is 4. So if I have 14, I can take away 4, but to get my 6, I'm going to need to take away 2 more. 14 and take away 6 by taking away 4 and taking away 2. Then I can easily think 14 minus 4 will be 10 minus 2 more leaves me with what? What is 2's 10, Betty? 8. So 14 minus 6 equals 8. Let's try another one written out. 13 minus 7 equals what? Okay, looking at 13, what does it mean? A group of 10 and 3 more. So what would be the easy number to take away? Oh, it would be so nice if we just had to take away 3. So let's think first about 13 minus 3. But remember, we don't want to take away just 3. We want to take away 7. So how do I make 7 out of 3? I also have to take away 4. Because 7 and 3 make, or 3 and 4 make 7. So 13 minus 3 minus 4. I'm still taking away 7. I just broke the 7 into 2 pieces, 3 and 4. 13 minus 3, that's easy to think about. We just put back in the 0. 13 minus 3 leaves us with just a group of 10. The 10 still there. And then we still have to take away our 4. So 10 minus 4. What is 4's 10, Betty? 6. Good job. Okay. So 10 minus 4, 6. And that came from here. So 13 minus 7 is 6. Let's do another one. Let's do another one here. Let's do 15 minus 6. There's 15, and we want to minus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When I did 15 minus 6, I show in this picture that I have a group of 5 here and 1 more. So I could write it out. 15 minus 6 is the same thing as 15 minus 5 and minus 1 more. There's my 15 minus 5 and minus 1 more. What remains? Looking here, I am left with 9. If we look at it here, 15 minus 5, That would put us to 10 minus 1. 1's 10 buddy is 9. So all of these are going to equal 9 because they are all coming from the same problem. How would you write out what you see here using subtraction? Think about what the whole is. What number did you say? Did you say 13? If you did, that is correct. The whole we see now is 13. A group of 10 and 3 more. What was taken away? Did you say 5? That is correct. But maybe you looked at the individual pieces. We can see that one part taken away is 3 here. 1, 2, 3. The 3 extras were taken away, and then we had 2 from the 10 frame taken away. Okay. That would also be correct. 13 minus 5 is the same thing as 13 minus 3 minus 2. I have 5 yellows total that I'm taking away, but I can also see 3 are in a group and 2 are in a group. Either way, what remains? How many reds are still there? 8. So 13 minus 5 equals 8. Okay? Okay. I showed it to you in a few different ways, so hopefully one of those ways worked best with your brain and will help you as you move forward. Make the connections, try your best, and have fun learning.